In search of a fertile land, most of us don't think much about soil, let alone its health. Restoring soil fertility is one of humanity's best options for making progress on three daunting challenges: feeding everyone, weathering climate change, and maintaining sustainable and organic agriculture. Widespread mechanization and adoption of chemical fertilizers and pesticides revolutionized agriculture, but it took a hidden toll on the soil, disturbing the physical, chemical, and biological properties of the soil. Farmers around the world have already degraded and abandoned one-third of the world's cropland. And if the world keeps losing productive farmland, it will only make it harder to feed a growing global population. A new way of farming can restore health to the soil and do so remarkably fast. The farmers have adopted practices that cultivate beneficial soil life. These include integrated crop management practices like crop rotation, use of biological products, and judicious use of chemicals. A healthy combination of these techniques has helped in cultivating a diversity of beneficial microbial and soil life that enhanced nutrient cycling, increased soil organic matter, and improved soil structure, thereby reducing erosive runoff. Soil organic matter is the foundation of the soil food web. Scientists will vouch for the fact that soil organic matter is the single best indicator of soil health. Restoring fertility to degraded agricultural soils is one of humanity's most pressing and under-recognized natural infrastructure projects and would pay dividends for generations to come. It's time to restore the root of all prosperous civilizations. It's time to restore our soil, preserving and utilizing the genuine components of land, water, and air. We are Nirmal Seeds Private Limited, agro-industrial leaders of India. Founded by 4 enterprising and agriculturally qualified entrepreneurs for whom agriculture has been an inherited profession. Keeping in mind the difficulties faced by the Indian farmers and countering it with the concept of need-based research, Nirmal Seeds laid the foundation stone way back in 1988. Its vision was to provide the best in quality seeds and bio-organic inputs which will yield high returns from limited natural resources. With alternative methods and philosophies-based research, constant study of native crops and useful biological agents, cutting-edge technology, superior product quality, unique value additions, global collaborations, Nirmal Seeds proudly adds value to Indian agricultural economy. The outcome of vision of our CMD and Board of Directors is Nirmal's emergence as one of the leading seeds companies of India. Class C Clean Room Laboratory, DSIR recognized well-equipped R&D laboratory, climatically controlled poly houses, agro-meteorological observatory, gene bank, molecular lab, bio-input development lab, tie-up with 10 prestigious research organizations, global presence. Nirmal's focus has always been sustainable agriculture. The R&D division of Nirmal Seeds is developing various eco-friendly organic inputs which could help the farming community to sustain in the changing scenario of climate change and global warming. Recently, the company took the initiative to develop an innovative mycorrhizal biofertilizer based on patented unique root organ culture (ROC) technique in collaboration with internationally renowned the Energy and Resources Institute, TERI, New Delhi. TERI is a leading think tank dedicated to conducting research for sustainable development of India and the global south. TERI has developed the unique in vitro production and micro-propagation of mycorrhizae based on root organ culture and transferred this technology to Nirmal Seeds. This technology favors the highly hygienic with clean room ISO 7 equivalent standard production of mycorrhizae. The company has established a state-of-the-art ISO 7 standard manufacturing facility at Pachora in Jalgaon district of Maharashtra, a first of its kind and also the biggest in India. What are mycorrhizae? The name mycorrhizae is derived from the Greek word myx, meaning fungus, and rhiza, meaning root. A friendly fungus associated with root is mycorrhizae. A mycorrhiza is an anatomical structure that results from a symbiotic association between a soil fungus and plant roots. In exchange for a home, the fungus provides numerous benefits to the host plant. Mycorrhizal fungi produce an extensive network of microscopic hyphal threads that extend into surrounding soil or growing medium. For mass multiplication of mycorrhizae, Nirmal Seeds has established cleanroom ISO 7 standard laboratory facilities wherein mycorrhizae are propagated by hygienic root organ culture technique, which involves various steps like laboratory entry and exit protocols with utmost sanitary measures like air shower, hand cleaning and foot washing and other cleanroom entry protocol. The actual process starts with washing and sterilization of empty glass jars, media preparation and dispensing in sterile glass jars, sterilization of growth medium in autoclave, sterile growth medium storage and quality control of the medium, aseptic transfer of mother culture in sterile growth medium, incubation of child cultures in dark growth room with controlled temperature and humidity, and periodic verification of clean cultures. Fully grown cultures are then taken for harvesting. Drying of harvested cultures. Grinding and sieving of dried cultures. Quality control of grinded powder for the spore count. Transfer of finished spores for manufacturing of final product. The harvested spores after quality assurance are taken then for final finished product manufacturing. These spores are loaded either on granules or mixed in dextrose powder. After quality assurance of finished goods, later it is taken for packing. The company has developed two formulations for soil application. For bulk packing, application as broadcasting drilling mixed with organic manure. Biopower Gold, dose per acre 10 kilograms, which supplies around 2 lakhs propagules per acre. Concentrated small packing for drip application and drenching. Rizamica, dose 100 gram per acre with 2000 propagules per gram. This also supplies 2 lakh propagules per acre. Consortium of 3 species of mycorrhiza available. Mycorrhiza available in Biopower Gold and Rizamica by associating with roots of plants helps in the greater absorption of phosphorus, nitrogen, water and other important macro and essential elements. It makes them available to the plants in an easily usable organic form. Besides, they are also reported to impart resistance to plants against tough conditions like drought. They form protective armed cables against external fungal pathogens and nematodes. The structure of the arbuscules increase the contact surface between the hyphal and the cell cytoplasm to facilitate the transfer of nutrients between them, and AM fungi produce the glycoprotein. Glomalin, which may be one of the major stores of carbon in the soil management of AM fungi, enhances phosphate uptake and mobilize immobile micronutrients like iron, manganese, zinc, copper, boron and molybdenum. Benefits of mycorrhiza. It increases yield, shelf life and quality of different crops. Mycorrhiza is a biofertilizer that helps in promotion of plant growth. Makes available all the necessary macro and micronutrients for growth and development of plants. Extends several other benefits to plants such as disease and drought resistance, biocontrol, salt and high soil temperature tolerance, etc. Saves fertilizer inputs. Improves plant root growth and development. Enhances product quality and increases immune power of the crop. How do mycorrhiza increase nutrient uptake? Increases the surface absorbing area of roots 100 to 1000 times, thereby greatly improving the ability of the plants to utilize the soil resources. In a small portion of the soil, several miles of fungal filaments are present. Releases powerful chemicals in the soil that dissolves hard to capture nutrients. Untapped area nutrients are absorbed. Improves soil structure, physical, chemical and biological properties of soil. Biopower Gold and Rizamica is recommended for all types of crops like vegetables, cereals, oil seeds, pulses, fruit and plantation crops, and floriculture. Lot of farmers are using Biopower Gold and Rizamica and harvesting bumper yields by reducing chemical fertilizer doses by 25%.
निर्मल बायोपॉवर गोल्ड वापरल्यामुळे माझ्या या टमाट्याची चकाकी आणि फुगवण क्षमता जी आहे ती चांगल्या प्रकारे वाढलेली आहे आणि हेच प्रॉडक्ट मी पूर्णपणे पोपईसाठी किंवा वांग्यासाठी सगळ्या इतर मालांसाठी वापरतो.
निर्मल पॉवर गोल्ड वापरल्यामुळे आम्हाला फळांच्या संख्येमध्ये वाढ झालेली दिसली आहे आणि फळामध्ये अतिशय चांगल्या प्रकारे या ठिकाणी चकाकी असलेली आम्हाला या ठिकाणी आम्हाला जाणवत आहे.
निर्मलचे बायोपॉवर गोल्ड वापरल्यामुळं की जी फळांची क्वालिटी किंवा त्याचे वजन आणि जास्तीत जास्त पांढऱ्या मुळांची संख्येची वाढ झालेली दिसून आलेली आणि त्याचा आकार किंवा त्याची लेंथ साईज हे बऱ्याच प्रमाणात जास्त आहे आणि शायनिंग आणि क्वालिटी खूप महत्त्वाची आहे याच्यात. आणि वादी जी असते ते वादी भरपूर लांब पडलेली आहे केळांची आणि घेरा किंवा त्याचा बुंदा आणि वजन जास्त प्रमाणात म्हणजे चांगलं आलेलं आहे असं दिसून आले आम्हाला. आम्ही बऱ्याच वर्षापासून वाटतो त्याचे पण रिझल्ट चांगले आहेत.
ऊसासाठी आम्ही निर्मल बायोपॉवर गोल्ड हे आम्ही बरेच दिवसापासून वापरत आलो आणि त्याच्यापासून आम्हाला चांगल्या पद्धतीने रिझल्ट मिळत चाललेला आहे. तर त्याच्यासाठी बायोपॉवरमधून पांढऱ्या मुळीची भरपूर वाढ होते. पेऱ्यातलं अंतर व्यवस्थित म्हणजे अपेक्षेपेक्षा पण जास्त पडते. ऊसाची जाडी वगैरे मिळते, ऊसाला फुटवा मिळतोय आणि एकसारखी काळोखी धरून राहण्याचं काम हे बायोपॉवरमधून चांगल्या पद्धतीने होते.
Every second, a child is born. Cultivable land is shrinking massively. Climate is changing rapidly due to global warming. In the future, it will become difficult to meet the demand of food for every mouth. It's important that every seed dropped into the ground springs to life and in the process produces 100 more seeds. Organic agriculture is the need of the hour, assured by Nirmal Seeds that is committed to ensure a healthy mankind. Nirmal Seeds. Seeds for prosperity.